What does it take to have a hit song? Well, it's got to have a good hook. No, I think there's a couple of different elements. Obviously, the production. I mean, for as much as we, realize it or not, the production has to be on point. That's why, there's, big time money making producers like the Kanyes, the Swiss Beats, the Just Blazes of the world that, when these big artists, are working on their next new projects, they seek out these individuals to provide them the production, the music, because if you could have the hottest lyrics in the world, but if the song is whack, then your shit is whack, pretty much.
I mean, what changes did you make to the track recently before it got added to the album?
Well, I just felt like it wasn't knocking as hard as I wanted it to in the clubs, like a Timbaland joint. So I sat with Timbaland like a week ago, and Timbaland actually helped me redo the drums, and he pushed it extreme, and that shit was just knocking like crazy. But then we kind of scaled back on it, we just made sure that it just knocked harder. And so now when we do the show, it's just like you just really feel it.
So I think, production and obviously, the lyrical content that has to accompany. A lot of people may think that, I'll just, I did these rhymes last night or whatever, and, I'll just put it with this beat or put it with that beat. No, it really does. The song really does have to complement, the lyrics to what you're putting it to. So I think, just with, the song itself, matching, a really, well put together, produced track is pretty much, what will constitute, a hit to me.
It's a process that you develop into being a good songwriter, and for me, it happened on the Jam Master Jay's tour. Like there was points that I come in and he likes everything that I'm saying on the record, but he goes, the hook is wrong. I didn't know how to count bars at that point, so I just had a repetitive portion of the song that felt like it was a hook, but it wasn't mechanically right, it wasn't structured right. So he would mute it and leave a 4-bar gap and say whatever you're saying within this point, it had to and it clicked. So I can hear where the next bar is at, and when it clicked, it would repeat. But he had me do it 4 or 5 times before he would let me write the verses. So it conditioned me to write the chorus. The song structure developed at that in the early stages. So even when we did G-Unit mixtapes, in the very beginning, I wrote in song format because I was conditioned to do it that way. When the other artists, prior to me coming back on the mixtape circuit after being shot, they were just writing 16 or 32 bars to show that they could actually have lyrical skills. You know what I mean? They wasn't doing it in song format, and I did it that way just because that's all I've been conditioned for. You got rappers that'll say, they should talk about your shoes, your boots, your pants, you do that, everything in the room. They can use everything. And it's like they condition themselves to rap the way we speak. Without very much thought or time, it just comes out naturally. And I haven't groomed myself for that, for battling purposes. I've always paid attention to songwriting. So what I do is when I get into an altercation with another artist and we got to compete, I focus on having hit records before I start battling. So I'll put Disco Inferno and Candy Shop out and then put out Piggyback.
This album I really wrote songs to be a rock stadiums. Like when you hear Stronger, when you saw it way Stronger went off, you knew like, okay, I see what this song was for. It's definitely for the club, for the car, but also to, just annihilate the stadium. So it's just the type of records that we deliver on this new album. Stuff that can just connect with people, connect with their souls, brand new, fresh sounding material. And I'm just excited to get the album out.
Well, actually, you have to use logic, common sense. You have to make a song. You have to, you could be the best rapper in the world, but you have to make the song a real song, arrangement, production. You got choruses, hooks, bridges. Make it a song. Make it a song. And you got to just keep working, keep persistent, create a buzz, go out there and create a buzz. Now that you got MySpace, you can create a buzz being lazy damn near, just sitting at the house all day if you want to. You know what I mean?
New artists have a great chance. They have a better chance of getting heard on XM pretty much over any other medium today. Just given that, you know, we're in the business of playing music. We're not in the business of the numbers, quote unquote, the numbers game of ratings and, you know, sales and all that stuff. So no, it's again, it's new artists have a much better chance of getting their stuff heard and getting their stuff played on XM just for that reason alone. Again, once a programmer gets it in their hands and it gets it, you know, gets to hear it, puts their ear to it, if it's something that's good, if it's something that's hot, there's nothing to say or no one to say that we can't play it. And it very well may be. This person could be the next Jay-Z, the next Kanye, the next 50 Cent, the next, you know, big superstar. And, you know, I think to our credit, we've done a really good job of breaking a lot of new independent artists that have gotten big deals, big distribution deals, and really have, you know, showed their love and have credited us for being the catalyst to, you know, to their careers.